Yeousch!
What's up guys and girls, my name is SuperRebel123. First of all, if you guys are new to my channel, thanks for stopping by. Please do subscribe and above, it would be much appreciated. And at the end of the video, if you guys enjoy it, please do leave a rating down below, a comment, and maybe this is your favourites. So guys, let's jump straight into today's topic. So only a couple of hours ago, there was actually some new GTA 5 details released on some Spanish websites, so that's what I have in the background for you guys right now. And these are actually all confirmed facts, it just hasn't been released by Rockstar as of yet. So that's what we're just going to be doing, we're just going to be going through the bullet points. Alright, so the first bullet point does say the special abilities of each character can be activated with the L3 button. Now of course we all know what the L3 button on their PS3 and Xbox controller is, so we don't need to go into too much in depth with that bullet point. Now the next one does say Franklin starts at the bottom of the ladder of crime, restoring cars for Armenian crappy named Simon Yeteri. I probably pronounced that wrong, but basically it's just saying that Franklin isn't the biggest criminal out of Trevor and Franklin. Next one does say ATMs can be used to check the balance of protagonists, which is pretty awesome actually. We've never really had that. Now the next bullet point does say you can pick up hitchhikers on the streets and leave them in their ideal destination, and this is kind of what we got in Ballad of Gay Tony. I'm not sure if this was in GTA 4, but in Ballad of Gay Tony, on the map there was like an icon. Now it did say of course male or female, and basically they were just like hitchhikers kind of. We just dropped them off to wherever they had to go. But I mean this, we're going to probably get a load of hitchhikers in GTA 5, like on the motorway, just generally on the street and literally all around. So yeah, there's going to be something fun to do, I guess you could say as well, because we know we're not always going to drop them off to their ideal destination. Most of you guys are just going to kill them anyway, so yeah, but either way that is something pretty awesome to have in the game. Now the next one does say playing as Michael, the ATMs can be stolen with a mini game if we want. Now Google Translate has kind of messed up here. Basically it's just saying in mini games we can steal ATMs. Yeah, that's what I have to pretty much say on that bullet point, so that is pretty awesome. Now the next one does say internet cafes have been removed. Now you can navigate even in social networks from the game and watch videos on the mobile phone of our character. So this is something that I guess we've all been wanting to see in GTA 5. And it does kind of fit perfectly in the time we are in right now, because I mean not a lot of people go to internet cafes or even use their PC. I mean everything like browsing and watching videos is kind of done on mobile devices. So yeah, mobile phones nowadays are a big thing compared to when GTA 4 was released. I think it would be actually better having it on the phone and rather going to an internet cafe, because I mean we had to pay $1 as well to actually go on the computers. So yeah, on our own cell phones it's gonna of course be free, but that doesn't matter. It's just really awesome watching a video on your phone. And then of course it's got me thinking, will we be able to take videos maybe? That would be something pretty awesome to add into the game. Now the next one does say you will be able to drill a gas tank, and the rest of it doesn't make sense. So basically you drill into a gas tank and the car rolls down, the trail of gasoline goes in and the car just blows up. So yeah, I mean we've seen that with like Trevor with a petrol thing and all that in screenshots, so yeah, that is pretty awesome. I mean drilling a hole in a gas tank as well is something pretty awesome. Never really had that before. Now the next one does say hundreds of accessories available to customize your pet. Now of course we all know we're going to have pet customization, but I mean we didn't know that there will be loads of accessories, because I mean we've only seen in screenshots with Chop with different colored collars. I mean we've seen him with a green one, well it was actually a she Chop, so we've seen her with a green collar then a pink one. But I mean there's going to be loads of other things, as it does say hundreds of accessories, so this kind of got me thinking, imagine seeing Chop with a snapback or chain or anything along those lines, because they do go down into the accessories category, and that would just be pretty hilarious anyway. Now next one does say your dog can die or you can lose your dog, but you can buy a new pet in pet stores spread over Los Santos. So pet stores, we didn't expect that. That is pretty awesome to add into GTA 5, but it's kind of got me thinking once again, like are there going to be more than one like type of animal, I guess you could say, we can purchase from the pet store? Because I mean we've only seen dogs with actually like the pedestrians and stuff. So I mean are there going to be like different breeds of dogs maybe? Because I mean we know Chop is a Rottweiler, so will there be a different breed that we can purchase? Or just generally a different animal? I mean imagine going into a pet store and purchasing a bear and walking around in the street with a bear on a leash. That would be pretty insane. And then at the beginning, sorry, of course it does say your dog can die or you can lose your dog. Now Rockstar did say this, so that's nothing new that we kind of already knew. do that. But I mean, if Chop dies, then there's not going to be another Chop you can go and buy, so that kind of sucks in a way. But of course, if you take Chop into like a shootout or anything here, he's most likely to die. And of course, in the screenshots, or I guess you could say the official gameplay that Rockstar did release, we did see Franklin walking with Chop, but Chop wasn't on a leash. So of course, it is going to be likely to lose Chop. So maybe we can have Chop on a leash. That would make more sense, and that would be pretty awesome to add in the game. Now, the next thing that I was actually talking about in yesterday's video, now it does say you can hunt the animals and sell the meat obtained factories or farms which are bought by Burger Shot. So this kind of goes into skinning animals, kind of the whole Red Dead Redemption theme here. Now, a lot of people weren't sure that we would be able to do this. Of course, it's like this whole Peter organization, but no one really cares about Peter. So yeah, of course, that is something pretty awesome, and it's kind of another way to earn money and just something to do for fun if there's nothing else to do. And I mean, we all kind of saw this coming because we did see Trevor hunting a deer and stuff, so it'd be kind of pointless just like shooting the animal and then just leaving it there. Now, at the moment, it only says we can sell the meat, but in yesterday's video, I said maybe if we can sell the fur or something. I think that would be pretty awesome, but like I said, it only says meat here, so we might be we're able to sell the meat, but who cares? That is still awesome. But if they do add that feature where we can actually go and sell fur and stuff, that would just add to the more realistic look as well. But then it kind of brings in a bit of Red Dead Redemption. But either way, skinning animals is going to be in GTA 5, and then we just have to go to Burger Shot and they basically buy the meat. So yeah. Now, the next point actually did shock me a bit. Now, it does say you can leave your car parked on the street, but if you don't put a ticket, the crane can take the car. But you can go to a warehouse, or you know, Google Translate just completely messed up here. Let me just put this into my own words. Basically, if you park your car on the street without a ticket, a tow truck will come and take your vehicle, and then basically you just have to go and buy your vehicle back. So basically reality here. But this is pretty good and awesome and realistic, or whatever you guys want to say, for two reasons. Now, first of all, a lot of people did get annoyed with the fact in GTA 4 that if you left your car in a particular place, and you wasn't that close to it, the car would just magically disappear. But what it's trying to say here is you can park your car anywhere, but if you don't put a ticket, then of course it's not going to be there when you come back, but you just have to go and buy it back. But it's saying you can leave your vehicle basically in any destination. As long as it has a ticket, that car will remain in the place you left it at, which is pretty good. And then the other reason is just, of course, it just adds to the more realistic look, and it's another way to spend money as well, buying tickets. I don't know, I just think this is pretty cool actually. The only thing that sucks is you would probably have to like spend a load of money to go and buy your vehicle back. But I mean, of course, if it's customized, why wouldn't you want to buy it back if you spent a lot of money on it? And hopefully there will be a cheat for money in GTA 5, so money won't be a problem. And then the last point just talks about underwater missions and exploring and all that stuff. But yeah, those are all the confirmed facts that will be in GTA 5. So customizing pets, having pet stores, drilling holes in gas tanks, and putting car tickets on, or tickets on cars. Kind of stuttered and screwed up on that part, but you guys understand what I mean. I think these are all awesome features that Rockstar have added, especially with the pet stores as well. And like I said, hopefully Rockstar might just add more than one type of animal in the pet store. I want to get something crazy, like just walk into a pet store and see like a bear, and then buying a bear like I said, and then walking around on the street with a bear. That would just be insane. But guys, that's it for today's video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, if you are new to my channel, thanks for stopping by. Please hit the subscribe button above for more Grand Theft Auto 5 news, information, ideas, etc, etc. And of course, if you're already one of those amazing, awesome, beautiful people who already subscribed to me, thanks for stopping by on yet another video. And guys, if we can get this video to 30+ likes for all these new details, that'd be really appreciated. But once again guys, hope you enjoyed. But until next video, adios amigos.